Good day everyone, my name is Anthony and welcome to episode 13 of my Loot from 1000 series. My voice may sound a little bit different today, that's because a few days ago I totally lost my voice and it's still recovering, but I think it's good enough to make this video now. So today we are killing Pyrefiends. They don't sound like the most profitable monster in the game, and to be honest they are not, but hey, they do drop medium clue scrolls and I think that's always interesting. Now, in the previous video I did not have a poll for you guys because I really wanted to kill these creatures, not because of the monster itself, but actually because I had a new weapon in mind that I wanted to test out, but you'll see that soon enough. Alright, well let's move on to my current stats. Today I'm going to focus on range experience. The Pyrefiends should give me at least one level in both range and hit points. The rest is not that interesting at the moment, so let's just forget about that. But anyways, I have 5 million to spend in my bank for new items, so let's do that, guys. There we go, people. I actually did it. I bought myself a blowpipe. Now, I really do realize that this is just a very expensive weapon and that I probably won't make any profit in the next 1000 kills, but I just want to check it out. I really want to know how quick I can kill 1000 Pyrefiends with this beast of a weapon. Before I went on my killing spree, I decided to complete the Ernest the Chicken quest and the Animal Magnetism quest to unlock the Ava's Accumulator, which is of course very nice for the range skill, and it will come in very handy. I'm going to kill them in this gear, guys. It's pretty simple, but it should do the job. So let's kill 1000 Pyrefiends. That is it. 1000 Pyrefiend kills. I have taken track of the kills by checking my Slayer gem every now and then, and in this episode I made one exception in terms of picking up all the loot. Normally I always pick up every single loot in these videos, even the bones and the ashes, but in this episode I decided to leave the ashes on the ground, because Pyrefiends are located far away from a bank and ashes are only worth 35 coins each. It would take me the double amount of time to kill 1000 Pyrefiends if I banked all the ashes, and that wouldn't be worth it in my eyes. So here we have all the loot that I got from the Pyrefiends. They do drop a lot of coins, as you can see, 50k plus. That's a lot of money just from the loots. A lot of runes, as you can see, and gems and steel stuff. But other than that, I don't know, maybe some Staff of Fire and all that stuff, but it's not really that good. And to be honest, I wasn't that lucky with the clue loots this episode. The best loot that I got was the Mort'ton scroll loot. They are like 24k each, so that's pretty nice, but yeah, that is actually it. Okay then guys, all the loots fits in one inventory, so let's price check all the stuff. And there we go, 533k, which is better than I expected, but the loots from the Pyrefiends alone are not that great. I mean, half of the money comes from the clue rewards, which is of course very nice, but 500k is not that much. And if you take a look at the loot from the Pyrefiends, then the Chaos runes are nice, some death runes, okay, a lot of cash and some fire staffs, but more than that, nah. So let's sell everything to the GE guys and let's see what we will get. Alright then guys, here's the final result of episode 13. I got 508k, which is half a mil, and it's still pretty nice. I'm very happy with it. We can save up for other items, and we have the blowpipe in the bank now, so I'm really happy about that. Of course we did lose money, because next to buying the blowpipe, we also bought the Zura skills, but that's fine. I trained 1 range level and 1 HP level, and I didn't get a combat, but it's still very nice. Every level, every time, is always very nice to get. And we will reach max combat once. It's gonna take a while, but of course I can't wait to make more episodes of this series. Now first it's time to price check, or just check what the total amount of money is. It's 725k and 65 coins, which is I think pretty nice. Now as you can see, I didn't really use many supplies in my bank, and I'm getting richer and richer every episode, which is of course very nice. Like I said before, we have the blowpipe now, which is a very cool weapon, and of course when I proceed with this series I want to buy a trident and a fury end and a berserker ring and all this stuff. We will get there guys, we will get there. Okay, so before I want to end this episode, there are quite some important things that I want to talk about with you guys, because of course I want to proceed with this series, and I can't wait to get better and to kill stronger monsters, but I do have a poll for you in this episode. It's however going to be a slightly different poll. It's not a poll to choose monsters, but to choose my next decision. It sounds weird, but here we go. So the question is, should I go for all the hard clue requirements or stick to medium clues for now? Because eventually, of course, I will go for the hard clue requirements. But why is this such an important question? Because if I actually want to go for all the hard clue scroll requirements, it's gonna take a very long time to get there, because I have to complete a lot of quests, get so many quest points, train a lot of skills. But of course it is gonna be worth it, because when I'm finally finished with that, I can kill hellhounds, dragons, well, you name it. There are so many monsters that drop hard clue scrolls and that are very interesting to kill. So that is your decision. Now, should you choose medium clue scrolls, then of course I will keep looking for other monsters to kill, slightly lower, so you get medium clue scrolls for ranger boots. And if you choose the hard clue scrolls, then it will take a little longer, or quite a lot longer, I think, before I can upload the next video. But then still, it's going to be much more interesting, I think. Now, I have already planned an episode for, or a monster for episode 14. In episode 14, I'm going to kill Ice Warriors. That's just a monster that I really want to do, because they do drop a lot of medium clue scrolls. I want to get the best I can. And of course, episode 15 is already known, because every 5 episodes I do a Slayer episode. So of course, in episode 15 is going to be Slayer. But then, in those episodes, I will make new polls for you, and then I already know what you guys want. Do you want to see hard clues, or do you want to see medium clues? And then we can vote for the next monster, which will be done in episode 16. Alright guys, if there is still anything that you don't understand, feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and I will happily answer it. I'm very sorry once again for my voice, but I hope in a few days it will be better and not be as cracky and as it is now. But anyways, I just really wanted to make this video today for you guys, so I'm glad I could do that. So anyways, this is going to be the end of the video. Feel free to leave a like if you want to, and if you enjoyed, it would help me out a lot. Thanks guys, and bye bye.